I pick up the phone, it's 6 o'clock. He goes, "Oh, I gotcha. I fucking gotcha, ain't I?" I said, "Charlie." He goes, "Hello, mate. How you doing?" I go, "I'm good." He goes, "What's going on?" And I thought, and I'd just split up with my girlfriend at the time, and I thought, oh, well, do you know what? I'm going to beat around the bush. I'm just going to fucking tell him straight, because, you know, break the ice. You know, I'm in a bit of a bad way at the moment. He goes, "Oh, yeah, what's the matter?" I go, "Yeah, so, you know, I'm just not comfortable. You know, I'm saying goodbye to somebody that, you know, that I really love, and I'm not happy. I'm not in a good space, and so I mean, I can't be with a woman, and yet I can't be without one." And I realised that, you know, I probably have a relationship with my mother. Do you know what I mean? That is infused, infiltrated all my relationships with women. I always find myself stuck in a triangle that I'm trying to break this pattern, and it's really painful. And it's like therapy 101 with Charlie Bronson. The first time I ever spoke to him, you know, I find myself repeating the same pattern, expecting a different outcome, the insanity, you know. And I just need releasing from this, you know, like I got to release myself. I got to do the work on it. I don't know how to, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, right. He goes, "Tom." But yeah. He goes, do you remember the floods? When Oxford, he goes, "Yeah, the floods. Do you remember the floods?" So yeah. He goes, "Do you remember that boy who got his foot stuck in a grate and the river kept rising? And he kept rising, and he kept rising, and eventually they tried to get him out, but he drowned." Yeah. He goes, "Well, that wouldn't have happened to me." Right. He goes, "Do you want to know why?" I went, yeah, sure. He goes, "Because I'd have said, cut it off. Nah." Tom, what I'm trying to say is, right? What I'm trying to say is, son, is sometimes, yeah, you've got to cut a little piece of yourself off, yeah, no matter how much it hurts, in order to grow, yeah, in order to move on.